Hello friends and welcome to today's video. Royal Caribbean and Disney Cruise Line have now come out with new announcements in regards to extending the pause on cruising and respectively with each how it affects their sailings. We'll discuss the details for both. And by the way, my name is Alanna Zingano. If you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing to the channel as I enjoy sharing new videos multiple times a week, and make sure they have the notification bell turned on so you stay up to date on the latest. First, let's discuss what prompted these new announcements from Disney Cruise Line and Royal Caribbean, and that is that on May 29th, the Canadian government extended its decision to not allow cruise ships to dock in Canada all the way up until October 31st of 2020. As a result, any cruise line that had a sailing visiting Alaska or the Canadian coast, perhaps a fall foliage cruise, have been canceled. So Disney Cruise Line extended the suspension of new departures from Canada up until September 14th, and all their other cruises and departures through July 27th of 2020. Disney announced that it is necessary for them to cancel their Disney Wonder sailings that were scheduled to embark and or debark Vancouver through September 14th, 2020, and mentioned that they are also evaluating sailings for the Disney Magic that visits Canadian ports this October, but they've not made changes to any of those itineraries at this time. Once the decision has been made, they'll reach out to guests booked on those sailings. If you're a guest booked on one of those affected sailings, you'll be either offered a choice of a cruise credit to be used for a future sailing or the option of a full refund. You can expect to receive an email from Disney Cruise Line or your travel advisor outlining details and the next steps. Now moving on to Royal Caribbean, they announced as well that after further consulting with partners at CLIA, or the Cruise Lines International Association, and in conjunction with the CDC, they have decided to extend the suspension of sailings of their global fleet for all sailings through July 31st, 2020. And their goal is to resume operations on August 1st. So Canada sailings will be suspended as well through October 31st, 2020 due to the Canadian government's extended travel ban on cruise ships, as well as China sailings that they had are also going to be suspended through June 30th, 2020. So Royal Caribbean has yet to come out with exactly how they will be tackling the tasks of reopening when the time comes, but they've led us to believe that sailings may open in China first. If you happen to be booked on any of the affected sailings that Royal Caribbean has now canceled, there's a complete description of your possible choices to proceed, from wanting your refund and rebooking and future cruise credits that you will be awarded. If you check out the description box, you can see all of that for all of the details. All cruise lines are in agreement that the well-being of their guests and crew members are their top priority, and that they're putting in a great effort to be in line and take the proper direction from the CDC. It is no easy task to get all the cruise ships in every cruise line's fleet ready for sailing. I hope you enjoyed this update video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, ciao for now.